नमस्कार, आप देख रहे हैं डेली न्यूज 9 और मैं हूं मनीषा श्रीवास आपके साथ। डालते हैं एक नजर आज की मुख्य खबरों पर।
See, we have with us Elvis Gomes. Sir, what are the issues you are fighting in this election?
Issues that I'm fighting in these elections are issues of neglect of this city. This is the capital city of Goa and it deserves more attention. Of course, it is getting attention, but what is happening is the dispensation so far has not been able to meet the needs of the people. Now we are in an area right now which is the foothill of the Altino Hill. If you see on the top, Altino Hill is very posh, but down slope people are not having basic necessities. There is no water, there is no sanitation. How people are managing, nobody is bothered. These are the issues that require more attention than anything else. From my perspective, I can tell you this will get a priority.
Unemployment graph is increasing day by day. What are the main issues you are focusing on the youth?
That is precisely what I'm saying. The biggest issue facing the entire youth of this city is unemployment. That is why what we have decided is, already as a co-chairman of the manifesto committee, I can tell you with certainty, we have already devised a plan whereby we will link at the student level itself with the jobs. There will be a job linkage that will be established to solve this problem. Unemployment figures are very high. There are so many educated youth who are here in this capital city who are not able to fend for themselves. So their empowerment, their economic empowerment is also to be considered as one of the main priorities for me.
Women's empowerment is also issues. What
Obviously,
are your thoughts?
Congress already, you know that even in the state of Uttar Pradesh, our leader Ms. Gandhi has already made it very clear that women empowerment is a focus area for us. In the Goa manifesto also we have given enough attention for women empowerment because they constitute more than 50% of the population of this place, and therefore they are entitled. See, in Goa basically that kind of discrimination is not there so much. Women are also sufficiently at some level, but more is required to be done, and therefore we are going to give impetus to women empowerment.
When we talk about the heritage of structures, so many distorted structures we are seeing it. What are your plans?
Panaji is known historically for its heritage value, for its cultural value. If you see some parts of Panaji, they carry the character of an old look, the vintage look. If you see, go to Fontainebleau areas down there, Rua de Ore, there are so many heritage structures. The temples, the churches, these are all heritage structures. What we have done is we have missed giving attention to our heritage, and therefore we believe we need to restore this Panaji to its past glory that has the cultural heritage or the physical heritage that we see about the buildings and all that. That's the lifestyle of these people is getting deteriorated day by day. That needs a perfect restoration.
People's demand is to increase the sports facilities. What are your plans?
Who else knows better about sports than me? I can proudly say this. I can very proudly say this because I have been heading the Goa Football Association for one tenure. Before that I have been the Vice President of the Goa Football Association for another tenure. Believe me, most of the infrastructure that has come in the year 2012-13 has been under my leadership as the Executive Director of the Sports Authority of Goa. Whether you name it, whether you say SP Mukherjee Indoor Stadium at the university, or opposite the Goa Medical College, the football ground in the athletic track, or the new facility created at Pedem Mapsa, or the refurbishment of the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium in Fatorda, Margaon, or even all the grounds that were developed as training facilities for the Lusophonia Games, they have been done under my leadership in a record time of 10 months. Nobody can deny this, and if anybody can deny this, I would like to call that person for a debate. So, Panaji had a unique ground called the Bandodkar ground, which got demolished in the year 2004 for the first IFI. Since then, 2004 till now, there has not been a restoration of this only football ground in this capital city, and I have made it as a priority. When I was the Director of Urban Development, I had already done the tendering work of getting a new ground for Panaji. Whatever has happened, it has remained incomplete after my departure. That will be my priority to see that this capital city gets the football ground and allied facilities.
People also demand increasing that city must be carbon free or natural. So what are your plans now?
Yes, that is also, this has to be a carbon neutral place, and the pollution, vehicular pollution, the increase in traffic, everything has to be controlled. We have to go for more public transportation within the city, which is now totally missing. There is no form of public transportation within the core city area and even on the outskirts. The moment you bring this, there will be decongestion. There will be free spaces available for pedestrians, because if we are missing the aspect of pedestrians, ये लोग जो चलते हैं, they are given the last priority. We should facilitate more and more people to walk freely without any tension of getting hit by a motor vehicle. So that we will see that we create more public transportation within the city. We create more cyclists within the city, so that vehicular pollution comes down, the level of noise comes down.
Ultimately, what will you give the message to the people who vote for you?
The people of Panaji know me sufficiently well. I have served as the commissioner of the corporation of the city of Panaji for 2 tenures, and they know me well. My ability to tackle their grievances, I am a solution oriented person. Therefore, what I can tell the people of Panaji is to repose their faith in me, to repose their faith in the Congres Party. Let us form the government of the Congres Party. The Congres Party, the BJP has been here since 2012 for 10 long years. Past 5 years have been totally disastrous. There is nothing positive that has happened. My appeal to the people of Panaji is to vote for us, vote for the hand, and get Elvis Gomes elected in the assembly.
ऐसी ताज़ा खबरों की अपडेट के लिए आप देखते रहिए डेली न्यूज़ 9 और हमारे चैनल को लाइक करें, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा शेयर करें और सब्सक्राइब करें।